Brother, good morning. I am just scooping down my watermelon whilst the sun is rising. Oh, it is the best day, the best moment of the day. Sunrise. I'm gonna throw away my watermelon just for the sake of making this video. I just had this download whilst I was doing my morning meditation here that right now it is time, it is it is the moment to open up the topic sex, porn, masturbation, and addictive behavior. My view on all that, how I was addicted to porn for about 15 years, how I broke free, and how I feel now after not having watched porn for 4 years and hardly masturbating at all, keeping that sexual energy within. And if I masturbate, it is not in the presence of any porn related stuff. So I'm inviting you to fasten your seatbelts, buckle up, get get comfortable. I feel a little vulnerable here, but I know it is about time for another man. There's a few pioneers there opening this topic up. I'm just gonna be going in their slipstream. Listen, brother, I grew up without parents telling me what to do, how to position myself within relationships, and both of my parents worked hard. I have two other brothers. My father, to me, was not emotionally available until my parents divorced, and then he was physically not available. So my mom just worked and raised my brothers, and yeah, I had no clue what was going on within my developing body. I started grabbing my, how do we call it in this video, dick, cock, penis. At the age of 12, I had my first orgasm in the shower, and I had no clue what to do. I was super embarrassed, and I kept this for myself as a secret for quite some years. I did it quite often because I actually I quite enjoyed it, but I just had no clue what was going on there until I think I was 14 years old when I got my first computer, and I was of course on the school. There were some friends, and we got my first looks into magazines, nude pictures, and all that. It was an interesting moment in my life where I grew up, and my environment was actually teaching me what is right and what is normal and what is the standard. So I was programmed by friends and actually the industry, where they said, okay, so this is beautiful, this is how it is, this is how it should look like, etc. So yeah, I bought my magazines. I typed in some keywords on the peer-to-peer websites like Kazaa and Napster. Anyone familiar with those websites? So I typed in those XXX, nude, porn, sex, and yeah, then hell broke loose because I was downloading stuff like, oh my god, what is going on here? And nobody told me this was available, possible. So I created this new perception. I created this fantasy world where I disconnected myself from reality. Uh, what is reality? We'll talk about that in another topic. But for that time, the reality I had back then. So I created this illusion that there's gonna be group sex. Women will give a blowjob for always and forever, and it will, of course, with all the lighting and the angles, it always looked perfect. So I was like, fuck man. And they always had breast implants and whatever they did to their face and the makeup, so it looked amazing. So I thought, oh man, this is what I want. This is what I want. So everyone I met at school or later at girlfriends, I was always thinking like, oh, this is not perfect. This is not good enough, because I know what I can get, and that is the stuff I see online. When I talk about this right now, it just hurts so badly, and I'm gonna just continue. I'm gonna make this. We're 5 minutes in, maybe another 5 minutes. So yeah, I had no clue what was going on. I just rolled into this. My patterns became behavior, and without knowing, I was just addicted to porn. I was masturbating daily, multiple times a day. Even when I was in a relationship, I would have this secret hidden lifestyle where I would be very embarrassed. I would not be present when I would be intimate with someone, because I was just thinking, like, this is boring, man. I know what, and I'm not receiving what I see, and I was frustrated. With the frustration, I was not connected to my penis, to my dick, to my cock. So there was struggles there, and it got me more frustrated. And I was blaming her, and then I was blaming anything and anyone else, and I was not focusing on my breath, and I was again not present, and I was just super frustrated. And the frustration led me to watching more porn, and the frustration and the anger led me to more masturbation, which in the end gave me some peak moments, some dopamine shots, but left me super empty and more frustrated, maybe sometimes just depressed. Like I would just jerk off 10 times a day, and I was just feeling super down, and yeah, just depleted. And brother, I know that this shit is going on, and it's about time that we're gonna open up this topic, because this is unhealthy. This is super unhealthy. And I know there's a few guys and girls, and they're still supporting the industry, and they're like, yeah, it's okay, just like drinking alcohol or whatever. No, to me it's not okay. To me, it is not okay. And I thrived on stepping out completely, and I feel so much better with just not watching it. And for me, what really worked was when I connected the dots, that this stuff is not real. It's just another industry making billions of dollars a year, and they love me to be addicted to that. They love it because then they sell. And what I realized was, for example, when I looked up before and after uh, pictures or videos where they would have behind the scenes shots of the makeup, or I would read into the, hey, who is this person actually? And then I noticed that there's a lot of addiction there. Like a lot of women, they're addicted to drugs. There's suicide. Just lately, another three. There was three girls. They're 20, 22, and one of the bigger names. I mean, we have the Jenna Jameson, of course, but guys from my age do also know Shyla Styles. They're just dying, literally. Whether it's suicide or overdosing, it is sad, guys. It is sad, but nobody knows because they all get replaced. Because new. As long as they're young and fresh and doing, a lot of crazy things, then it's perfect, because that's what the market wants. It has everything to do with the demand. And guys, when I realized that it's not a reality, and also connecting more to the feminine, and understanding that, yeah, they have mood swings and they have a period, and the vagina is like very sacred place, and that I'm literally in someone's body, and what it will do to a woman when there's this 6'8", 2 meters, like masculine guy, like penetrating, and to have a look in the eyes, and to really feel the connection and the energy, what's going on there, to breathe. And now I have experience like I've never had before, and everything I was looking for and craving for, I can now receive and also give and share and having this amazing experience, whereas before I was so disconnected and in my mind, like not in my heart, I was in my mind and was always thinking of these videos and this fake reality and then this illusion and this fantasy that I could do everything. I would be a man, and yeah, I was just owning her and dominating, and I will tell her what to do. Boy, man, brother, we don't tell a woman what to do. That's what you think. No, the woman, the feminine is literally having the last word. She's literally opening up. So yeah, man. By no means we are in control. That's what we think. That's what they make us think. But no, not at all. And then we can damage. We can create so much damage and hurt there by forcing our way in as men. We want to literally penetrate. And then if she's not ready, like guys, it's so easy. She's not ready. She's scared. She doesn't feel safe. There's not been foreplay or creating a safe environment. She's not ready, and then here we are, programmed by the shit we see online, and we're just gonna force our way in and rah rah rah. Man, that's from both ends. She's gonna be hurt. We're gonna not understand each other. We're not gonna talk about it. We're dumping our frustration, and then think, okay, well, this is it. It's a one-way road to orgasm. Both are not very satisfied. I hear this shit. It's not only the brothers, it's also the women. We have no clue what is going on. The women, they think that you have to receive that shit. We think we have to give this shit. Man, it's going out of control, and I'm just here to open things up. Brother, I invite you to do a lot of things. I'm making videos about veganism, not to eat any animal products. I'm a big fan of not smoking, not drinking alcohol, not a glass or two a day, just zero. And I'm also the biggest fan of zero porn and really exploring your masculinity, your behavior. And yeah, man, I remember 4 years ago when I would be having a meditation where I just were laying flat on my bed, holding my balls, just feeling what it will do. Or I would start masturbating, and then not on a magazine or not by watching porn, but in a mirror, facing myself, looking into my eyes. And then I would feel the frustration and the anger. And then I had moments, I didn't go, my cold turkey process wasn't the cleanest. I sometimes masturbated, and then it would be still, I would feel the frustration. I would just think, you know what, I'll just have an orgasm. And then I would feel shit afterwards. It would be feeling super dope, and then a big crash. And I invite you to start masturbating in front of a mirror where you're only facing yourself, and feel what it does. Don't go on this highway to an orgasm, but feel what it does. Take it easy, take it gentle on yourself, and feel what is going on and feel what's coming up, and then stop before you're having an orgasm. Stop, and then maybe build up again, and just feel like, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? What is this message wanted to say to me? And for me, it's always been something that I didn't feel good enough. I was frustrated, I was exhausted, I felt unheard, I was procrastinating at work, I didn't feel well in a relationship, I was angry, I had a shitty job, I didn't feel my emotions, I was suppressing my feelings. This always had to do with low vibrating negative stuff what was going on. And that was my then masturbation was my quick fix, was the path of the least resistance. I could just go somewhere, watch some stuff, release, and that was it. I didn't have to feel or think about anything any longer. Well, I've got some good news. Feelings want to be felt. As you know by now, I'm a big fan of facing that shit, facing that fear, going through it, instead of a quick release by masturbation, by disconnecting myself from reality and living in this fantasy world where crazy things are the standard nowadays. By connecting the dots, how literally there's shit going on there behind the scenes of the industry. I'm inviting you to explore that. There's a lot of suicide, overdosing, drug abuse, post-traumatic stress syndromes, and there's a lot of stuff. A lot of girls they've been recorded. Their videos are going to be put online. It's time to not look at the feminine as sex objects to chase them down with our dick, and to get our frustration, to release our frustrations within them, and they are receiving. Brother, I invite you. I really, really, really invite you. We are 15 minutes in. This is my first video on this topic. I invite you to explore this. I also wanna like, man, you can send me a DM. I know that this is gonna be vulnerable stuff. I know this is gonna be shaky. I know this is not being talked about. I know that this is stuff you most likely not share with your friends, not share with your parents, not share with your colleagues. But I know that this stuff is real. I'm working with hundreds of men in circles, one-on-one, online. I know this is a major topic, and I'm just inviting you, like, hey, there is a way out. There's another way. There's another world. It is beautiful to connect with the feminine, to have a woman on your lap, and to just breathe, to feel the energy, to have the head along your side, and to whisper in each other's ears, to say no, to have foreplay, to be naked and falling asleep and waking up, and man, I promise you, the feminine, if she feels safe and you step up as a man who controls and who keeps on breathing and who owns his shit, and who's present, and you know what he wants, and you know how to treat the lady, she will do everything beyond your wildest dreams, man. Fuck. Just please go on a journey within. Disconnect yourself from all that noise and from all that implementation, or what's supposed to be like cool and manly and everything. It's not what it is, man. I invite you, blue pill, red pill, the Matrix. Please create your own truth. And I know that deep down, you know that it's not healthy and it's not what you want. I'm offering a way out, like, for real, brother. It affects your job, your relationships, your self-love, your worth, your esteem, your everything. It has such a big impact. I know there's still so many men. I see friends, family members, I see people around me. Everyone is struggling with this. Please seek help, whether it's me or someone else. I don't care. Go online, go to YouTube, go and do a workshop, find a therapist wherever you live, brother. Yeah, there is help, there is guidance. It's been 20 minutes now. I acknowledge you for taking these first few steps. and or diving deep into this topic with me. If you want to hear more about this, let me know. If you have experiences from both, whether you experience that you're struggling, or whether you experience a feeling of liberation. Do you have experiences? Let me know. Share this stuff with me. I'm about to go on YouTube. I sure need some shitloads of followers there, because I'm not able to use all the functions. So just subscribe to Meaningful Man on YouTube. Yeah, give me a like or a follow on Instagram, meaningful.man, and let me know in the comments. And if it's too vulnerable for you and you don't want to expose yourself, hit me a DM. I will reply in person. I just would love to see more brothers talking about this, sharing this, asking for help. Like, hey man, fuck, I'm addicted to porn. And it's also one thing. This is this extra bonus. Take ownership. Take ownership instead of suppressing it and thinking like, yeah, everybody does this but nobody talks about it, so it's safe. Own this shit. Own it. Own it. I am addicted to porn and I'm gonna do something about it. No matter how hard it will be, how frustrated I am, how no matter how I will feel, I'm gonna own it and I'm gonna go through it, because the only way out is through. And also, this is gonna be the bonus on top of the bonus. Realize that by releasing those dopamine shots, and by releasing by experiencing those orgasms, you want to replace it by something else. And I'm not saying like a lot of people, they start eating, for example, to feel nice, but just start working out and start doing stuff you like, whether it's playing a music instrument or hanging out with friends, going to places, watch a movie, read a book. Like do something you enjoy, so you replace the enjoyment. But if you're gonna stop watching porn and you're not gonna do anything in regards to feeling good, then it's gonna be one hell of a journey. So yeah, this is my message. Brother, I believe in you. I believe in a world without porn addicts, and I believe that this will definitely be a more beautiful world. I also invite you to talk to women in regards to this. So I hold mixed circles, men and women together, and we talk about this stuff. Like we have never been taught. I had no clue, and I just ask women like, so what do you want? Like, how do you see a man? Like, how would you like to be penetrated? Da-da-da-da. Like, ask that stuff. There's women out there who love a man who is curious and who would like to explore this world. And yeah, just seek help. Send me a message. Send someone else a message. Go attend the men's circle. Open it up there. I'm sure there's men's circles wherever you live. Brother, I acknowledge you for exploring this topic, and I really, really, really am super serious that this should be something where you're gonna be super honest to yourself, looking into the mirror, and realize, own it, and yeah, man, step up as a man, and explore what you really, really want, and don't dump your frustration in the feminine, and stop seeing them as sex objects, please. Here in Bali, they will say "Matur suksama." I'm gonna change my serious face for my happy Dutch face. Brother, again, give me a like, subscribe on the YouTube channel Meaningful Man, follow me on Instagram meaningful.man, and I'll see you in the next video. Brother, Mama Bali, please forgive me. I'm a big fan of filming in one go. Here I am editing a little thing because I realize that I haven't been fully complete. By no means I'm saying not to have an orgasm. Enjoy having an orgasm. It's epic. It's super dope. It is wonderful. I'm just saying, don't masturbate all day, every day. And do I masturbate? Few times in the year, only when I really, really feel it, and yeah, I'll save you the details. However, it is an experience from within, by myself, with myself. No distraction, no noise, no phone, no pictures, no porn movies, nothing. And it will take me about maybe an hour or so. So it's an invitation to go on that journey with yourself and take some time, brother. And most of the times, you will find when taking time that you're not horny. You're just frustrated, or yeah, there's some other emotions there, which pushes you towards the masturbation stuff. Like, oh fuck yeah, man, I'm horny. No, you're just frustrated, or angry, or tired, or anxious, or stressed. So at the so by no means I'm saying I'm living a celibate life. I've done it for 2 years. That was a beautiful exploration as well. If you feel like living a celibate life, you can explore that. And also by the moment of filming this video, I'm not in a relationship. I'm also not on any dating app. I'm cool without. So I'm not on Tinder, not on Happen, not on anything. I'm just super dope with myself here. I don't feel like going on a dating app and giving my precious stuff to someone I hardly know. I choose to explore someone. I choose to get to know somebody for a while, in order for me to feel comfortable to go on the next step, on the next step, on the next step. Yeah, and if I'm in a relationship, so the previous women I dated, I did have some beautiful explorations where we shared stuff, and where we were intimate without having orgasms, or where we were intimate and talking about these journeys of what it is that she wanted and what it is that I wanted, and with beautiful journeys, and most of the times the orgasm was just not there, and I had amazing sex without an orgasm. So brother, it's just an invitation. By no means I'm saying do not have an orgasm. It is still beautiful to have an orgasm. Enough said, really. And I'll see you in the next video. See you, brother.